Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide. Just going to keep it after the snap. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often. And you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Wants to keep it in the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the catch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
And the Seminoles get it past the sticks.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield, and those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive alive.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Church. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 37-yard line. To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. He can't make the connection on the soft toss. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Noles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The snap sets up the throw. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And it's right down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Fisher. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Wants to go up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out to defend.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pull his way in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green line. Go for it.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out. Snead gets it done.
In a 4th and goal situation,
and holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Keeps it on the draw. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there.
Touchdown, Florida State! How about this back staying on track? The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll take it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Caught behind the line. It's Fisher. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll send the back in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wants to throw on first down. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking to throw again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. This quarterback part of their running game. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And the Seminoles will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Pryor.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Fires to the big fella. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man in the middle.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
The Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pryor. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. With the line of scrimmage at the 32, they'll line up for a 49-yard field goal attempt and a chance to win the game. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. It is good from 49 yards out. He nailed it. It rarely disappoints when the Seminoles and Hurricanes get together, and it is Florida State celebrating the flaming spear of victory by taking down the U. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.